EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Gets past one man. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Play action. Stewart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Giving this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Dickerson trying the right side. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Stewart sets to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's Stewart to throw it. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed.
And I'm not sure if he got a little sloppy with his mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Stewart. And this one too low.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Setting up the screen to Dickerson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Throwing now, Stewart. Hard throw, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Boswell's kick is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here we go with Jamal Charles. He'll get this to about the 38.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Charles. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
To throw is Brady. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They run over center with Charles. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Saints, first down.
On play action, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my. You know that's one they so wanted to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, it's Brady. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Saints have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Ready, ready.
Toss play. This is Eric Dickerson. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Stewart. And he's taken down here by the Saints. DeMarcus Ware. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Looking to throw. Stewart. Rifling one complete into the hands of Marshall. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
A short one there to Fireview. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
39-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Cougar night. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Stewart. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Inside give to Dickerson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Throwing out of the shotgun, it's Stewart. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Second and 10.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. Stewart. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Dickerson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to move back in front. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Saints take over first and 10. And they're on 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive as they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play that gets them right back up to that level.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
New Orleans.
Here's a give. Left side, it's Charles. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Now Brady. Screen pass to Charles. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Here now, second and 4.
The 29-yard line.
Throwing now is Brady. They will find his man on the end route. Complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Saints first down.
They go back to the ground now with Charles. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Saints are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Brady wants to change up the look. They run it. It's Charles. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Jamal Charles in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Ready?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And incomplete on a deep ball.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
That one deep from Marshall. That's caught inside the 20. And he will be marked down inside of New Orleans 10. that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New Orleans.
Here's Brady to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down and just a couple.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Brady now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
First down, Saints.
Now a give. Right side, Charles. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Brady. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2nd and 2. That pass caught the former Patriot and Buck, Rob Gronkowski. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Here we go. Bronco East, go.
Looking to throw. Stewart. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at their 21-yard line.
Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. T. Higgins, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. From the gun, it's Brady. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Saints, first down.
10th carry now for Jamal Charles. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second down and 4. They go up the middle of Jamal Charles. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Brady. That is caught. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
First down.
On play action, now Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Justin Jefferson, 32 yards. And the Saints are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
19 Lions.
Gonna go play action. Here's Stewart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Rifles one complete into the hands of Gronkowski. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Rob Gronkowski, 26 yards. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Short yardage situation. Here's Charles. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him.
First down, Saints.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try and eat some clock now with Charles. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Brady going to look to throw. That's caught by Johnson. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Good return up past the 30.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Warriors 17. Go! Viking 18. Go!
Here's Stewart to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Hold the set.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Come on. 60 Maverick. Franco 80. Ready.
Stewart sets to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. An even 100 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Saints tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on
poses. that you're running, better call your boy. You can't be me, I'm a rockstar. Guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the monster, when you see the sky, it's almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light don't on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time. There was
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the op talking about he doing limits. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl.